everyone, this is Joanna. Thank you so much for joining me. Today my favorite technique is on the menu, and that's Mica shift, and I'm using the green metallic. I believe it's I know it's Primo Accents. I think it's green apple clay, and I am doing mica shift, and I've designed this really neat pendant. It's very simple actually, but it's so darn cute. So I already rolled out my green mica clay right here on the thickest setting of the pasta machine, and I'm ready to stamp. And I have this stamp which actually is ocean or water, and I'm using it constantly on my clay because I love the design. So we're gonna get a very nice impression right here, and let's start shaving it off. So we're going to be shaving just whatever is sticking out. You don't want to go too deep, because if you go too deep you will lose the design, and you don't want to do that. So let's do that. Okay, just shave it off as much as we can. I find it very difficult to work with clay when it's warm, and sometimes before I even start working on it, I put it in my refrigerator just to stiffen it up just a little bit, or sometimes I even roll it out and put it in the refrigerator for a little bit. Okay, so we're shaving it off as much as we can, but not too much, and our neat design will pop out in just 1 minute. There's still some pieces that are sticking out. See, this one was just a little bit too deep. I went in too deep. Okay, a couple of pieces right here. Oh, just a tiny bit. Alright. Okay, let's see how this is going to come out. Oh, it's nice. It is nice. I love mica shift. It's just such a neat technique. It really is. We get this really nice design. You think that there are bumps on the clay, but it's nice and smooth. Very cool. Ah, look at that. Woo, this is really nice. Okay, so this is going to be the part with the mica shift, which is actually the top part right here. So let's put this on the side just for 1 second, and let's concentrate on the bottom part. If you can see, I'm not sure if you can or not, there is a little bit of green in there. I didn't want the bottom to be completely black, so I incorporated green in it. So I rolled this out black on the thickest setting of the pasta machine, and I rolled out green on, oh, I'm trying to think what it was. I think it was number 6 of the pasta machine. And I'll just layer them, cut it, and layer again. I will trim the excess. But you can see that we already have a nice layer going. I'm going to roll it out and fold it. Now you're probably much cleaner than I am, because I just got some purple clay in here, and where on earth did the purple clay come from? Okay, so I just folded it. I'm going to roll it out again. Stretch it just a little bit, and I'm gonna do it one more time. Roll it out. Alright, let's see what we got here. See, this is what we got, and this is what I was after. I wanted this really a lot of black with little stripes of green in it. So I already have some scraps rolled out, and you know that I like my back my backing to be a part of the necklace. So these are the colors that are in the necklace. I'm gonna leave it right there. And there's the purple that is just haunting me. And let's just slice these and start placing them on the clay. And we'll get the bottom part done. So let's start just layering them. We just want to create the bottom. You can leave it completely black if you want, but I just thought it would be just so much nicer if there was a little bit of green in the bottom part. You can see which way looks better. I think this one looks better to me. Alright, I think that we're going to be good here. Which side is good? This is good. Oh, you know what? I'm going to need one more. Just cut one more. And place it here. And we're going to take a piece of cardstock, flatten out. It's nice and flattened. Give it a nice roll just to smooth everything out. Another roll. Alright, so now I'm going to cut the black with my bigger teardrop and the green with my smaller teardrop. I don't really care about the top because the top is not going to show, because I'm going to cut it out. So there you go, there's my bottom. And I actually can place it on my tile right away. Okay. And my green, let's see if I like one part more than the other. I don't think it really matters. Now I will lightly place the green on top of the black, just lightly. This is not my final placement. Just gonna just barely, okay? And I have this little oval that I'm going to use to cut out the top. So let's cut out the top. There you go. And there is our top. Now I'm gonna cut that. I don't want them to be too spiky. Alright, and let's pull the green off. Just for a minute. We'll fix it in just 1 second if you think that it's crooked or anything like that. Now, let's get working with our mechanism right here. I have a feeling that our mailman is here, because my dog is going crazy. We're going to use these little things for the chain, the eye pins, the screw eye pins. I'm just going to place them right on top. And you kind of want to smush it. You want to make sure that it's sitting nice and tight right here. And then I'm going to take a head pin, which I think these are actually a little bit too short. And I'm going to cut off the end, the flat end right here. I'm going to cut that off so it's flat on both sides. Now I'm going to grab my beads. And I already decided that I'm going to use 2 of these and 1 of those. So let me put them on. There. This guy is gonna go right there in the middle, and then this one here. I think would have been a little bit better for me to have a little bit longer one, but I just don't have it. I don't have it right now, and I couldn't find it in Michael's. So let's see what we can do here. We'll just place it down, and you want to give it a nice little push, just a little push. Make sure that it sits there nicely. And now our green is going to go on, and we are going to cover the ends of the pins with the green clay. So let's make sure that it's layered nicely here. And don't do what I just did, which is move the pin. Yeah, we don't want to do that, because it's just gonna cause headache. Alright, so there and there, and you just want to give it a nice push, so when it bakes on top of it, it will hold it nicely. And here we can just make sure that it's sitting nice, it's covered nice, it's nice and tight. Okay, alright, that is, alright, that is it. Now this is going to go in the oven at 260 degrees, because that's what the clay temperature is telling me to do. And I will bake it at 260 degrees. I think I'm gonna play with it just a little bit more here so that it's nice and smooth, so it actually looks pretty. But once you put the resin on it, on the green part, which is the mica shift, it's amazing. It is so beautiful. And then at the bottom I just put a matte varnish on because I want the contrast. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is just such a simple pendant, but so pretty. It makes me very, very happy. Oh, let me show you another one that I made in a different color. Oh, that'll be interesting. Well, there you go. And this one I made with navy blue and silver. So the navy blue and silver at the bottom. You can see that I love when the back is a part of the pendant. And here I just put little pieces of micro, what are these? These like little micro beads. And I really loved it because some of them actually fell off before I had a time to put varnish on it, but it looks so awesome. It just adds such a neat effect. It's almost something from the ocean, kind of, sort of. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it. And my mailman is here, as you can hear. Till next time, my friends. Ta-da!